Rewind it back here. So, what, how did you find out that you like dancing? Like, did you just...
From when I was a child.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So,
My mom...
I think that's just built in Mauritian people as well, you know what I mean?
Not all, but a lot.
Every
yeah.
Mauritian
I do know another girl that's Mauritian and she just loves dancing.
Dancing, yeah. I mean, yeah, we do have... Our culture does love dancing a lot. For me, apparently, I started walking when I was 10 months. So I think from then, I just... always danced.
You're dancing when you were 10 months.
Yeah. Well, maybe not 10 months. I was actually walking at 10 months, but by 1, I think I was starting to, do a little So yeah, from when I was a child, I loved dancing. And then, you know what? I was disconnected from dancing for a long time. So I used to, go to Mauritian parties, like family gatherings and stuff. Yeah. I used to dance there and all of that. But it was never anything serious. It was just like party time with the family and stuff. So yeah, for a very long time, I was disconnected from dance. And then I think during lockdown...
What got you back into it?
During lockdown, I was watching videos on Instagram. You're bored at home, just watching videos and stuff. And I saw this video of a guy and a girl dancing, and I loved the choreo. And I tried to learn it. It was tough because it was back at a time where I didn't even know how to learn on a video. It was something new to me. So I was learning the choreo, I did it, and then I even messaged the guy, the teacher. I messaged, he's a dance teacher. And yeah, I messaged him, and shout out to Will 2K.
Shout out, man.
Yeah.
You're the G, you're the god.
So yeah, that's literally
how... video after, don't worry. Yeah.
That's how I got back into dancing. Just reaching out to him, started doing private classes with him just to get my confidence up.
Shit. Oh, okay.
And then... went to his dance classes. He started his company as I started when I joined, that's when he started his company as well. And then
what's his company?
It's called VST.
That people know. Oh, that's the VST thing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. You must have seen loads of VST stuff, no?
I
think I've shown you
have come across it.
Yeah, they mainly do Afro.
Yeah,
Afro house. Yeah. So there was a video that I did in a parking lot, just because... Not that I had to do it in a parking lot, but it was just what was available. And I was like, let me just do that. Like, for me, it's just, I dance anywhere, anytime.
Yeah. You don't try and overthink it too much.
Yeah, I don't really care. Like, even if the background is not nice, whatever, like, you know.
Like this car park outside, innit?
Yeah, whatever. Like, it's like, if I'm feeling like dancing, I'm going to dance.
Yeah, I mean, I do some of my dance videos in parks and stuff, and, like, I just find a nice view and stuff like that. And one time, one of my friends was just like, oh, yeah, you're the one that dances at random parks. And I'm just there, like, yeah.
Well, I didn't get noticed for that. Exactly.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, what's wrong with that? I'm just saying, like,
So I was in the parking lot, and I was wearing some heels, and on the video they looked big, and just everyone was on me because I was wearing like big shoes that were bigger than my size.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's your fascination with that? Like, it's not even about that. Like, why are you so focused on the shoes?
But I guess for you it works out because then you get more engagement and stuff.
Exactly.
Right? So you're just like, whatever. That's fair game.
Yeah, so that's another thing that people... You know what? I honestly don't get a lot of bad comments. Just like comments like, oh, go and do your curry, and like, why are you dancing? Are you helping?
Like a little bit racist.
Are you helping your mom out? Are you cooking? And just
you have to go back at 9 p.m. and stuff like that.
Yeah, just stupid things like that, honestly.
Yeah.
But
and you're like the opposite to that person as well, so it's a little bit it's a bit jarring for you
to like just go even harder. You know what I mean? In a way.
To be honest, those kind of comments don't push me to do harder. Nothing pushes me to do harder than my own will.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
She's the ruler of her
destiny. For me anyway, that would just be like,
you
know what, I'm just gonna stunt on it, you know what I mean? Like, just...
For me, you know what, my biggest critique...
You know what, that's a masculine trait right there, man.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, it is. It's the ego.
It's the ego, man.
It's the ego. I don't have it. I don't care. But my biggest critique, I'll say, is my dad. My biggest critique is my dad, and with my dad I do get like a bit like, oh, what, you're at? I'll show you then.
Oh,
really? My dad only I get that out. There's no one else in the world.
Well, he doesn't like your videos and stuff. Yeah.
No. He likes. You know what? He likes my dancing. He follows me on TikTok and stuff.
Oh, so he supports you. But
he supports me, but doesn't really say much.
Oh, okay.
Just, he's that kind of dad. Like, doesn't talk much, so it's like.
But then he'll go and just be like, I like that.
Yeah, he's gonna like my stuff on TikTok, but he's not gonna say anything. I think he was plotting, because when I went back to see the video, Because when it happened, and I just, But when I went back to see the video, they were meant to be walking straight, and I think he saw me from far, and he told his friend, "Let's go this way." He was plotting it, and then that pissed me more off because I was like, okay, so you were literally trying to, annoy me.
Yeah, just get on your nerves, basically.
Literally. Yeah. I don't know, maybe
or just get an interaction, like I was saying before, like, they're trying to practice. And
maybe
stuff.
It's just like, maybe it's just me, I got pissed off, and maybe someone else would have been like...
Tolerant.
Yeah.
But you're just not like that, innit?
I used to be very patient with people. I feel like...
Like a people pleaser kind of thing.
Not people pleaser. I never used to be a people pleaser, but I used to be more tolerant, and I feel like... I feel like now, it's like I'm seeing... that how disrespectful people can be when you're too tolerant, So it's like, no, I'm not going to be as tolerant.
That's why there are so many opportunists nowadays, because they know that loads of people are tolerant and they're kind of like just sitting back and letting life happen to them. Whereas like you're kind of like trying to take charge and...
I guess there's boundaries as well.
I'm big on boundaries.
And obviously they cross the boundaries.
Oh, and I wanted to talk about that actually. So you went to Carnival, didn't you?
Yeah.
Obviously you're a dancer, so that's why you went to Carnival, right?
Yeah, I had a performance.
You had a performance though?
Oh, which Carnival was this?
Notting Hill Carnival.
The main Carnival.
Yeah. I wasn't meant to go. I don't like going Carnival. It's just too crowded. I don't like
because you had a performance.
Because I had a
performance. You went out there looking for whatever.
Yeah.
All right. And what happened at Carnival?
So a few people recognized me, and I was shocked. I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is weird!" Like it felt so weird. So some of the people just came to say hi, which was really nice. Like I said, I respect that, and I thought it was sweet of them.
Nice. And they spent time on your content.
Exactly. So it's like you spent time watching me, giving me
you got some fans out there. Then.
Yeah, literally. I didn't know. It's so
she's been doing it, man. She's been doing it.
So it's like when you're seeing like people coming to you, like I said, it's nice, but obviously those people feel like they know me.
Yeah. Because they spend so much time with you, innit?
Exactly. They see me on a regular basis on my page, but I don't know them.
Yeah.
So it's like I have to be mindful because I have to protect my energy. I have to protect myself. So some of them wanted to shake my hand. And I didn't want to because I don't know who you are. It's like I'm very mindful of that. I don't like touching people that I don't know. And when you're a person like me, that I am very sensitive to energies. So
you're gonna have to explain that sensitive to energy thing. So
if someone could touch me there, and I'll feel like a little like something that I don't like. And it's not everyone.
Is it like, do you mean if they've like gone through something, or if they're like not a good person, you don't want them interacting with you?
I definitely feel that. I don't like it.
Yeah, like do you get a sense of like it's not a good vibe?
Yeah.
And that automatically makes you
I freeze. I'm like, I move back, I'm like this, I tense up.
But then most people obviously haven't gone through like a spiritual awakening, right? So they're kind of like,
they're not
why aren't you shaking my hand? Like, I'm literally a fan of yours.
Yeah, so some people was like, oh, is it because of COVID?
And you made a video about it, and obviously that probably pissed people off even more.
Probably, but I'm like, I had to make...
You had to say it, right?
I had to say it because
if you went to another event...
Exactly, if you see me, I'm happy to talk, But just respect my boundaries. Just respect when I say I don't want to touch you, I don't want you to touch me, respect me.
And I guess people think that's rude as well, right?
No, that's
their norm is, let's shake hands.
You know what? It's like I realized after that event that because people don't have boundaries, so when you're a person that has boundaries, people look at you like, oh, you think you're all that. I don't think I'm all that.
Yeah.
I've been through things and now I'm trying to protect myself.
Yeah.
Because I need to. No one else is going to do it except me.